Hi, Neil from UK Sport Academy. So the end of stage 3, your final project in player development. I hope you've enjoyed it. So you've learned a lot about sports injuries. So career pathway, some of you might want to be sports therapists in the future or physiotherapists. But also it'll help you massively in your football career going forward, because you're bound to pick up an injury or two. And if you can rehabilitate quicker and get yourself back on the football pitch, obviously that's going to be a massive advantage to you and your team and your coach. Okay, so started off on the platform for this one. We're looking at the responses to injury. Quite straightforward. You're using your workbook, and all the notes you've made in your workbook, you're transferring that into the platform. Okay, to get your higher grades, your merit and distinction, is asking you to use specialist sources. So you should do a lot of research. You should have done a lot of research from a wide range of sources. Okay, and you're referencing that throughout your work. Okay, it's then asked you to evaluate the relationships between those responses. So my understanding of that is the impact it has. So you show a real good level of understanding and a good knowledge on what impact those responses have had on the player going forward. Can you link them together in any way? Okay, and really sort of show the value and write about the value of it, the importance of those pros and cons. Okay, then we came on to the next stage where we're looking at different types of injuries. Please use contrasting injuries. Don't just write about a first, second, third degree strain. Lots of different sporting injuries out there: concussion, dislocated shoulder, fracture, and strains and your sprains, obviously. Okay, so pick 4 contrasting injuries and write about those and learn all about those. It's asking again to get to the higher grades. It's really asking you to use sophisticated examples, okay, and to compare, to use comparisons. Sophisticated examples means, again, to show a good level of understanding and knowledge in the examples you're going to use. You might use real players from this season who have picked up these injuries and talked about their injuries and their treatment, rehabilitation after that. Okay, and then to compare it to are the signs the same? Are the symptoms the same? The treatments for the injuries, are they the same? Are they different? Okay, so you're using lots of comparisons in your work. Okay, we then went on to a rehabilitation plan. Okay, so Google Docs as appendix, rehabilitation plan appendix. Okay, and you've got to choose 2 separate injuries and put together rehabilitation plans for those 2 injuries. Okay, so hopefully you've learned a lot about the methods that could be used to rehabilitate from different injuries. Again, use 2 contrasting ones, 2 different injuries, and put together that detailed plan. Please complete that appendix in full. We've looked at the NCFE criteria and we've written and created that appendix from that criteria. So to get your pass grade at least, make sure you fill it in and complete it and don't leave anything empty. To get your top grades, it's looking for an understanding, okay, a real good level of understanding of the methods you're using, a rationale behind why you're using them, the importance, how an athlete or a physio should go through those different methods and put those methods into practice. And it's asking you to sort of state that based on research you've used from those previous 2 tasks I've just talked about on the platform. Okay, so you're sort of linking that research to your rehabilitation plan. All that done, upload it to the platform before your submission date, and that's it. Project over, year over. Enjoy your summer, and we hope to see you again next year. Thanks very much. Bye bye.